We set up the Workplace Travel Challenge to support and challenge companies to take a closer look at their travel-based carbon emissions. We wanted to support them to reduce their carbon emissions, make subsequent cost savings, increase employee morale and improve workplace efficiency. Through the Workplace Travel Challenge, we supported companies to set up green teams. Green teams involved individual employees from across the business, and the idea was to get as many employees involved to make one change to their travel arrangements during the month of May. We would track the impact of this change across the business. And there were simple things from maybe walking instead of taking the car sharing, working from home, using the VC, the video conferencing facility more, and these small changes had big impacts. 13 companies took part, which actually reached 11,200 employees. We had 6,500 fewer car journeys taken, 130,000 fewer kilometres were travelled in single occupancy vehicles, and we saved 20 tonnes of carbon, which equated to £24,000. As well as these larger impacts, there were also the more anecdotal feedback we had in terms of individuals making decisions which had a positive impact on them as individuals. So, for example, walking to get their lunch rather than driving to get it, and saying to us that in terms of their well-being in work, this was much improved through taking part in the Workplace Travel Challenge. With the drive to lower carbon emissions, employee behaviour can sometimes be last on the list. So this programme is a really good way of getting people to make changes, simple changes in their behaviours that actually have large impacts. Without the SSL, we would not have been able to run this programme. It's an absolutely fantastic resource, and without resources like this, these sorts of programmes wouldn't be able to happen. And it's not just what happened during the programme, it's after the programme as well. There's been some changes to the way people are now going to be acting, behaving and travelling in their work time. We're speaking to these companies now about their longer term plans. The reality is that due to the SSL and the support from Welsh Government, that acted as a catalyst for setting up these green teams, for starting to take action. But it's about what they do now, taking that forward. And many of these teams are now established groups, and they've come up with great ideas for taking things forward after the end of this project.